Hello everybody, my name is Mamajanova Zuhra. I am a school teacher majoring in English language at school number 1 in Namangan city. Today we will have an unusual lesson. We will speak with you about the Uzbek novel Utkankullar by Abdulla Qodiriy, which comes into own in the folk literature. Last year, our president held a meeting on the implementation of 5 initiatives aimed at creating additional conditions for the upbringing and education of young people. The 5 initiatives of our president are increasing the interest of young people in music, art and literature, enroll youth with sport, the organization of effective use of computer technologies and internet, a wider propaganda of reading, and ensuring the employment of women. Today we will try to connect the first, the third and the fourth of these initiatives. We will revise the famous novel of Uzbek literature by Abdulla Qodiriy, Utkankullar. Then we will refresh in your memory the film Utkankullar and its actors. And at the end we will use with you the new computer program iSpring Quiz Maker. According to school standards, we will begin our lesson with the icebreaker activity, which will attract your attention to the new theme. Please answer the questions. Do you like reading books? Do you read books every day? Do you prefer reading books in fiction genre? Do poetry and narratives refer to the fiction genre? Can books influence on your vital foundations? Could you not stop thinking about reading books for weeks? Do you find a similar character to yours while you are reading a book? Are you interested in Uzbek literature? Was Abdulla Qahhor the author of the novel Mihrab Tanchayon? Do you know that the famous writer and translator is Xoxon Ibrat from Namangan region, Turg'un district? At the next stage of our lesson, we will revise previous lessons and homework. You can find these exercises in the manual for 11th grades. Exercise 5 on page 108. Please complete the table with the words fiction, drama, history and comedy. Have you found the correct answers? Please check them. At the next activity, you should call to mind the definitions of the next words: title, characters, plot, setting, chapter, issue, climax. So the definition of the word title is the name of a book. Character, the person in the book. Plot, the main events of a novel. Setting, the country, the city where the story takes place. Chapter, a main division of a book. Issue, important ideas that a book explores. Climax, the big moments in a book. At the next activity, you should find the names of famous people. Who of these famous people refer to Uzbek literature? Who of these famous people refer to foreign literature? Have you found the correct answers? Well done! Foreign literature: John Rowling, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Uzbek literature: Zahiruddin Muhammad Bobur, Muhammad Yusuf, Abdulla Qodiriy. Today we will open the new theme, the review of the famous novel by Abdulla Qodiriy, Utkankullar, and who was the translator of this novel. The novel Utkankullar by Gandeis by the Uzbek writer Abdulla Qodiriy is a true cult work of early Uzbek realism. Qodiriy had a tragic fate. He was perjured and shot at the age of 44. Just 10 years after his death, his novel was translated into Russian. Today, American specialist Mark Reed heads up a project that aims to translate the novel into English. His website, The Uzbek Modernist, is dedicated to the novel Utkankullar and its author Abdulla Qodiriy. Mark Reed began his 25th-year career in Central Asia. The book itself is an encyclopedia of pre-Russian Turkestan. It's a fictional story set within a real world where you find Azizbek, Qodiriy Khan, and Kipchaks at the late 19th century Turkestan. There are descriptions of the household, the rooms, the men and women's sections, weddings. This book is an entry into Uzbekistan and a period along the Silk Road that the West know nothing about. Let's speak about characters, setting, and plot of the book. Otabek, son of Yusufbek Hoji, 19th century Muslim reformer, trader, and soon to be husband of two wives, takes us through Turkestan 20 years before the Russian conquest. Who are the main characters of Utgankullar? Otabek, Kumush, Zainab. Father of Otabek, Yusufbek Hoji. Mother of Otabek, Uzbegoyim. Father of Kumush, Mirza Karim Qutudor. Mother of Kumush, of Taboyim. Now, let's remember the famous Uzbek film Utgankullar. Do you know the actors of the famous film? Gulchehra Jamilova in the person of Kumush, Gulchehra Sagdullaeva in the person of Zainab, Ulmas Ali Khajaev in the person of Otabek, Razok Khamroev in the person of Mirza Karim Qutudor, Habib Narimonov in the person of Hasan Ali, and Maryam Yakubova in the person of Uzbekoyim. For the best fixing of the new theme and its consolidation, we will do with you jigsaw activity, fill in the gaps with the words given in the box. Utgankullar, Russian, his novel, realism, Uzbek, 44, tragic, short. Please check the correct answer. Now we will learn with you how to use the new computer technology iSpring Quiz Maker. Dear students, reading books will help you to open your mind and get to know a lot of information about history, culture, science, and other branches of our life. Your homework is find and read from internet translation of the novel of Abdulla Qodiriy, Bygone Days, on English language. Be care of yourself. Thank you for your attention.